How do I want to do this? Let's see. I gotta play Tom Brady, bitch ass.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers.
Oh shit.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can afford that in the postseason.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
I can't hear you.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a little
Yeah, you better not.
I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get
Have
them
I
healthy, get ready
have
for
I
the
ever played with him?
playoffs, make your move then.
First down, Tampa
If
Bay.
I played against him, I played with him.
Usually we see runs like this as the
Nah,
defense
ain't no
breaks
played
down
against
later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on
Tyler
the hit,
Lockett,
but they'll say it's
DK
incomplete.
Metcalf,
It's
you got
almost
Kenneth
like they
Walker
stopped
back
fighting
there.
them on this series, because it seemed like things were
Yeah,
headed for
they
the
do.
red zone. But this defense gets
Here it
2
is.
more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Yep.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady over the middle and complete to Moore.
That's what they should do. Because truthfully, it wasn't his fault they lost. Because the second half, where they came out, the O-line was getting so many penalties. That wasn't his fault. They played against
Things certainly going according to
I think
plan.
it's the
aren't they?
49ers.
I mean, the way they're
Yeah.
advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of
Yeah.
their better days.
But they led at half, though.
It's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
A pass underneath to Fournette. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Brady to throw again. And that's It's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. This one taken in by Otten. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Play action. Now it's Brady. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved on these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. Williams now on the return. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
How did you open them 2 packs? Which one did you pick?
They go play action here on 1st down. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And if you don't want them, you can sell them.
Well executed 22-yard gain. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. And that head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company. But it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Make your predictions.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Just scroll down. You should see it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 18-yard touchdown run.
Every little set, every new set that come out, they just bring it to the top. You ain't got to go search for it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And a nice play on the end of it. An 18-yard touchdown run. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Yeah, Madden, yeah.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Check it.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field
goal
last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right,
check the coins, Marcus. Check the, actually click in it, press X on it, and they'll tell you what you'll get if they do this and do that.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 69 yards for him on the ground so far. A great start to this divisional round contest. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the
you get
offense.
A lot because everybody, I think everybody got the Cowboys
speed
losing.
And heft. And able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll run it again with Fournette. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Got an easy coin.
But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Damn sure not going to lose to the goddamn. Damn sure not going to lose to the Jaguars.
The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And Kate Otten capped things off for the touchdown grab. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Yeah, you got to do the playoffs.
It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
You get more from
now. This offense comes back out onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think?
Somebody find out what Calvin really is.
They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace.
Because I know that bitch somewhere bit.
Something happened in this one.
Oh shit!
Off the play fake, Mathis.
He actually, if
that'll be caught. It's St.
he actually, if he wouldn't have betted,
touchdown. Detroit.
I think he can come back. The reason he out for the season is because he betted.
74 yards.
I don't know.
And the Lions are able to strike
probably
quickly
just said,
here as
fuck it.
they are in
You
for
done
6.
missed all season. What's the point of having you come back right now?
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the
We
lead's
rolling
down to a
right
field
now,
goal
too?
at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Yeah, I was making sure he was okay because I seen on the news that it was a shootout out there. That's why I had asked.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Tom Brady shit.
They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2
That nigga
touchdowns
got them FedEx. That nigga be everywhere.
They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Hold on, I'm doing this franchise. I will. I'll play it.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football.
I'm in the playoffs right now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Brady to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw here into the hands of Moore.
Oh, yeah, it is? Yeah.
Shy of the 40.
Ultimate team,
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got Otten. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
They just be coming up with damn stadium abilities. Like, I can't even see the ball indicator where the damn ball gonna be at. What kind of shit is that?
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. Dances by at the 20. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Second down, back to Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? To throw is Brady.
No,
got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. Touchdown.
Oh, man, you got to be kidding me, bro.
Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that's 80 yards, 9 plays.
I hate playing
Smith, the big tight end who capped the drive with a touchdown reception.
Like they don't fucking miss,
And a
bro.
fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here come the Lions now. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it leaves up third. Throwing on 3rd and long. Mathis. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And this one too low.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Come on, dog. You engaged in another block.
There as he gets maybe a yard up to the 45. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to build those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Throwing on 1st down. Mathis. Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9.
Hey!
A lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
Some good, strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his third touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed,
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it
into
a really nice game.
That's it.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Brady.
Oh, my God.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Brady.
Oh, you bitch.
Buccaneers touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Hey, bro, you don't even see the indicator when this nigga throw the ball. What kind of shit is that, dog? Hey, bro, what type of ability is that? Who thought of that one?
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit Lions getting set for another series here. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'm going to figure out something.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I must be hearing one of y'all shit counting down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, Mathis. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mathis. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Operating from the gun, Mathis. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Lions have recovered. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
16 seconds.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will knock things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway from the 6. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
I ain't got none yet. I ain't went looking yet. I gotta do some house rules to get the nigga that I want.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
No, they don't. The Bills defense do not suck.
Lions touchdown.
He's just sorry. That's what that is.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Lions
predictable
have
ass
moved out
nigga.
in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And
you said who?
Take a 7-point lead.
Hey, dog, look here.
So the drive there,
the Lions should have a good draft.
Good
draft and a
really
good.
Nice run
I ain't gonna say a good free agency because I don't see nobody still going. No. But they got 2 first-round picks.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one.
He come out next year. If I was them, if Jalen Carter's on the board, I'm going to get him. And I'm going to go get Ringo.
This game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create.
That nigga didn't even start over Mariota.
Be a nice play for the offense.
Yeah. But I just think Ritter ain't shit because he didn't even start against goddamn, what's his name, Mariota.
Yeah, they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
No, Jalen Hurts was the 2nd round, though.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Jalen Hurts didn't start till his 2nd season.
He's a tough man
and
to bring
2nd
down,
season, like
nice
7 games in.
Stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fuck no.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Brady going to throw.
Out of bounds.
Caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
And they went and started to begin with.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back.
Yeah, not a nigga
Detroit's
like the goddamn
offense
dude.
ready to take over. And it's a unit last drive.
Sorry,
They
bastard.
did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they
Fuck
controlled
the
it from
Bills.
the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people
Look here, let me tell you something.
The wide
Let me
receivers,
tell you
your
something,
tight
brother.
ends,
The
lead
Bills,
runners, anything
the
you try to
Bills
possibly
ain't gonna
get in
win
front
nothing until they
and
do
keep the
right
ball
by
moving.
goddamn
Now the
Tyrod
defense
Taylor.
may be looking out for a pass.
He didn't run again. He didn't run on us the first time we played him.
Second down, another run to Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Oh yeah, nah, he ain't played.
39 yards
Yeah,
rushing
the
for
first
Taylor.
time he
He's
ain't
got a
shit.
first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time,
Great
and making it
game.
work.
Off play action. Mathis steps away. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And they've got
That means
well across
Daniel Jones
midfield
got to
down
do
to
exactly what he did
40
last
before
week.
it's all
Throw
said
for
and
goddamn
done.
300 something.
Good yardage after
Way
the catch
better.
as that play good for 30 and a first.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other.
Come on,
with
man,
each
you can
additional
get
play.
him.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Taylor. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Yeah, it used to be 60, I think, $59.99.
Touchdown run. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
You know what they're doing. They said,
Extra point by
they said they won't
Badgley
notice.
up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This time
Good
for
shit,
Smith,
Maury.
it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best.
Yes.
With these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles. And a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start. It's how you...
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 30 yards. yards. And the Lions continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Brady. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
To throw on 2nd down, Mathis. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Flush to his right. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys big here to begin quarter number 2.
It's connected to my game. No.
He push his way down to about the 14.
He can do Campus Hero. You can go get that 93 Saint. I don't forgot his name, Marcus, but it was a Saint that was a 93 that you can go get.
Back to throw. Mathis. This will be caught just inside the 10.
No!
So the
go put that back.
Good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice
in route. Just a smaller person on them.
Faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Sorry,
DeAndre Swift.
They say everybody Megatron.
Of the afternoon. And the Lions are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to their hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed.
That's my dog. I can't believe he went so low.
Seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
So from the 36
that what it is.
Now, 1st and 10. Brady down to
get a quarterback.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense
that nigga
is just
did
going
a
to
lot of
sit
shit
back,
at
look at the
college.
field as
Remember when
best
he
they
played,
can.
got that Georgia Tech? That nigga grabbed that nigga about to got that helmet, threw his ass in the barrier. Yeah.
And Brady going to be intercepted.
You know, they don't give a fuck about that.
Picked off by Will
That nigga
Harris.
grabbed him
And the
by the helmet
Lions
like,
are gonna
bitch, come here,
take
let me talk
possession
to
of
you.
the football. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of a big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel.
I don't know what it's called, but I just call that bit the barrier. But the barrier between goddamn them and the goddamn fans. Nigga threw that nigga into that motherfucker.
But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on
I bet that nigga was like, damn, I done fucked with the wrong nigga.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Mathis on the move to his left. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The offense on third down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Off play action. Mathis. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share.
Oh, yeah, you need to go get all them Michael Thomas and all them niggas.
Really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Lions start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Yep, that could be your quarterback if you ain't
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
you ain't happy with what's his name.
Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium.
I like that nigga release. That nigga, like, bro, he throws the ball fast, even without the goddamn shit some more.
To a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Will Harris. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception.
Get down before you fall.
Side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I thought you been put your bump on.
Again, it's Taylor. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 119
Get
yards
out of there
for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
What?
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, hey, what are you doing? Leave that in though.
I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this
I'm not
defense,
talking to you. I'm talking to Kiki.
Flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond to that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all
game. Not OT.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Bucks now. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Now Brady. And this is caught by Evans. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
God, I hate kids. I don't give a damn. Who are you talking to?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, he'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down at the 24
Jalen, stop.
After a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team...
He was fine this year, but he wasn't... I don't think he'll first-team All-Pro.
I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Yeah, but he's been playing for the... He's been playing for the past 3 weeks.
Thanks for watching, and so long.
Anthony Harris is back, though, and...
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest.
Yeah, no, they is.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Campaign is the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Cycled a lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck, and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner a nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no billboard bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty, let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and go like it's whipping the stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there, go